Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to Friday Night Zebra Breaks right here on the MBB District. Referee Brandon Toll here. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome in as we are through another week. As it is Mother's Day weekend around these parts here. Hope everybody had a good week. As I like to think, this kicks off the official start of the weekend here. Put things away here. Come on in. Say hi. Post that out. There we go. All right. Very nice. Everything looking good. How are we this evening? As we approach, this is the first full week of May, already done. It's going to be July before we know it. I got a feeling. It's going to be July, national time. We're going to breeze through Bowman next week. And then it is off to the races into the summer. So come on in. How is everybody tonight? All right. Let's see here. From one day into another. Right. Let's see here. All right. Take off my watch. Don't need that. All right. So on tap tonight, got 26203 and 26. Where is my other one? 26204. T-Cheat Baseballs on tap tonight. 03 on stage. Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Pack. 6 of the 2026 Leaf Baseball Value Packs. We've got 26204, which is Chrome Update Hobby and a Logo Fractor. And then we got 2 Wrestling, 196 and 198. 196 is a random team Logo Fractor Delight option. And then 26 198 is Logo Fractor and Hobby. Pick your group. So a lot up tonight. So come on in, say hi. What's up, Nick? How you doing? I'm all right. Just trying to get stuff done. With me leaving to go to Cincinnati for Mother's Day, I'm trying to get shipping done ahead of time. So tonight the plan is if we get to a point where things are getting slow, for which one? For Logo Fractor, Jacob? Osberg, I think you were on last week's. Then Jacob for Logo Fractor. Yes, or hold on. Hobby Logo Fractor. Yes. Jacob. What's up, Jake? Yeah, you had personals, but then you had a couple of other things that were in there as well. What's up, Jake? How are you? What's up, Daniel? Daniel B. Morgan? How you doing? Yeah, I get it. I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. So my plan tonight is that if we're not filling stuff, if we don't have a whole lot of positive momentum on things tonight, then I'll end up calling it early, and then we'll regroup and try it again on Tuesday, so that way I can turn around and start focusing on shipping, because I'm trying to get into Cincinnati at a reasonable hour tomorrow, and then I won't be back till ultra late Sunday night. So I would like things to go out on time. So that's kind of the play for tonight. That's why I only really threw up like 4. Figured, okay, a couple hours we can do this. But we'll see how it goes as we go through tonight. So that's kind of the plan. Whatever we don't rip tonight, if we end up stalling out, we'll default then to Tuesday. No Sunday night stream, obviously, at me in Cincinnati. So Tuesday we go to, and then after that it's next Friday, and next Friday is gonna be a big night. Next Friday night is gonna be Bowman, Hoops basketball, and Finest football. And then we'll have obviously some Logo Fractor and Chrome. I'm excited. I'm going to put this in my back pocket for a few weeks, but I'm excited for you guys to see what I'm going to come up with for social media for Cosmic. I'm very, very excited for the idea I have. It's coming to fruition. I think you guys will enjoy it. No, I did not, Ben. I came home and literally ate and did a little cleaning and set up for tonight. What happened? Nice, Paul. Congrats, man. Did you how many did you get? That's just rude. It's a moment of silence for a reason. Okay, Osberg. Can't do that during a moment of silence. Come on now. We're better than that. What's up, Emart? You got 5 boxes? Wow. Are you ripping them, or are you opening to sell them? We had some people try, and basically I'd buy at cost, because I'm just going to make them for breaks for everybody. So if you're open to moving them, Paul, let me know. Congrats, man. All right. All right, Nick. Where's my pen? Give me a number 1 through 4. These are my last 4 on this. I'll have Baseball Nation for next Friday night. Probably won't have them in many breaks, but we can do personals in between everything else. Where did I put my pen at? I always use this. 1. Okay. 1 to start. You guys are hacking at wrestling. Let's see. So we're down to 17 on that one. Let me put that up. I'll put that up on stage. So we got 17 and 19. So we'll throw up the random group one to start. I'm gonna have to use this as a venting forum a little bit today too. Let's see here. I was talking with Furtman about it. The 101, the 101 the 101 Papadopoulos auto of Gunter surfaced today on eBay, and at least for now, I don't see a world in where I'm ending up with it, unfortunately. So he actually put an inscription on it too, and it's an inscription. So the inscription, it's the only card I've ever seen him put an inscription on. It says DMIH, which stands for Die Mata ist heilig, which is German for the mat is sacred. So if for most that don't know, I have tattoos. Doesn't look like it from being a ref, but I have them on my legs, and I have one on my right leg that actually says Die Mata ist heilig on it. It's part wrestling, part sports, that sort of thing. I'll have to share the design in Discord. So for me, it's like that's a perfect card for me. And the guy is, if I would say it was, he was unreasonable on it. Saying unreasonable would be unreasonable. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I have a hard time. There's me and Sports Card Junction Chad, who's the real big Gunther 101 collector. I think it's even way too much for him. And he, I don't know if he knows about it or not, but I was hoping I could take a shot at getting at least one. And yeah, don't think it's going to happen. And the guy, I think the most disheartening thing about it is, what really got me was and I shared it with Furtman, and I think I shared it with Wayne too, just how disrespectful he was about it. And since he was trying to teach me about card valuation and teach me about professional wrestling, like, you're going to try to teach me about professional wrestling and valuations of wrestling cards? Really? Like, it was beyond disrespectful. Hey, I finished third. I mean, I can still learn, but we finished third in bowling. $350 a piece for the season. My team's going to come back here in the, we're going to do it again in the fall. I think it's mid-August, actually, is when it comes back. And then everybody wanted to go nuts because our strike belt is actually going to be a full size, like, actual belt. They all agreed on the design. I didn't care, but we're getting the 92-93 WWF Intercontinental Championship, the white leather one that Shawn Michaels had. That's going to be our strike belt for the season next year. 4. All right, let's see what you got here, Nick. First up, Ron Artest. Relic to 35, 26 of 35. I'm surprised it doesn't say Meta World Peace on it, to be honest with you. I wonder if this is Malice at the Palace used. Second, okay, DeMar DeRozan, 3-color, retro relic auto to 15, 12 of 15. Yeah, the guy tried to tell me that if I don't like it, he'd take it to Fanatics Fest or the National and sell it for twice of market value. And I was just like, I'm just like, dude, what are you smoking? What are you high on right now? Like, number 3, Olivia Olson, Court Queens, auto to 15, 10 of 15. I left it alone. I didn't really respond. He was so disrespectful in his approach to me that I just left it alone. And then he sent me 2 offers afterwards. I'm just like, really? And then lastly, okay, the franchise for Seattle Supersonics, Gary Payton, Detlef Schrempf, Dennis Johnson, and Ray Allen, quad relic to 35 of 35. It's kind of apropos with the looming expansion of the Sonics getting their franchise back in a couple of years. That's fun. So Artest to 35, DeRozan, auto relic to 15, Olivia Olson, auto to 15, franchise for Seattle Supersonics to 35. I can't wait till they come back. Seattle should have never lost their franchise in the first place. Hola, Greg. All right. So that catches us up there. Bring over the supply cart. So we're down to 11. And on this one, so it's 1 Delight and 2 Logo Fractor on this one. So hopefully some monster autos out of Delight. I've only got 2 Delight boxes left. So my plan is this one, and then we run it back. But before I post the next one, I want to take care of the pick your group first before we do that. And then I'll probably keep the same price point and run that back and take care of you guys on that one. You guys took care of me this past week. I said it, I think, in Discord. The turnout for the community with all of us for royalty last week was honestly more than I could have ever expected. Everyone that's new and that's with us now on this journey, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. A year ago, I don't think we could have done that, what we did last week with royalty, which tells me, and I got to give a tip of the cap, Furtman, Adam, we hit it spot on in terms of trying to keep it affordable for everybody, especially given what I saw others doing. For us, it worked for us, which is what I care about, and making sure we have access to it at levels that are affordable. But I don't think we could have done 6 royalty breaks in one weekend, and we did. I don't think we could have done that a year ago. So I think it shows to the growth of the wrestling portion of the community. And I know there's some people that were never really wrestling collectors that have now started dabbling in it because they, whether you watched wrestling when you were a kid or whatever the case may be. So I'm greatly appreciative, and it makes me happy. It makes me want to just kind of give back. So that's why we kept 196 on stage at 38. Furtman's right. Given what Delight's going for on the open market, it should be well over 50. But I would rather take care of you guys, and let's see if we get some good stuff in your guys' hands and just make it worth it. And that's going to be the plan for Sapphire. When we get Sapphire, that'll be the plan for Cosmic. And I'm telling you guys, I'm going to say it. And Furtman saw this morning. Furtman, are you still here? Furtman saw it this morning. The idea that I have for social media for us to try to bring us some eyes for Cosmic, you guys are going to love it. And I think Furtman will 100% agree. I got to learn some new skills for editing to make it happen. which I am going to learn over the next couple of weeks. Some different video editing skills I do not have, but I taught myself how to video edit it from the beginning, so I can do it. Let's put it this way. He was writing me back this morning in all caps. And I don't know if he's ever written to me in all caps like that before. It was all capital letters this morning when I showed him. It had me laughing. Yeah. Oh, that's mean. But yeah, no, he at 8:45 this morning, he was typing back to me in all caps this morning. Like, he had me laughing. He had me chuckling here in the studio this morning before I went to the shop over it. Fair. Yeah, it's going to be very good. It's going to be very good. You know, very good. Very good. Yeah, it's going to be very, like, y'all are going to be like, you can't believe we got that done. So I can't wait for you guys to see it when we get it done. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's the thing is it's different flavors of ice cream. You don't necessarily have to watch the product. I know Furtman collects, and he collects what, you're a Kevin Nash guy. You collect and you don't really watch the product that much, and that's fine. You don't necessarily have to watch the product. It's the beauty of it is, I mean, obviously you learn about the main roster and the NXT talent because of the breaks and stuff like that. But it's also nice to see the progression. Like, I remember nobody wanting Obafemi as a rookie to 3 years ago. 2-3 years ago, and now he's up on the main roster. It's nice to see the progression of some of the talent as they make their way through developmental and through NXT. Yeah, Nash, Raquel, Soul, Miz, and then a bunch of legends. I mean, IPC, Gunther, and I'm gonna dig into that a little bit. I'm going to give, I think I've got 3 cards coming probably in the next couple of weeks that when I get them all, I'm going to do a post and kind of dig into and kind of go into a little in depth on a social media post as to why I collect Gunther. So I've kind of given the broad overview with it, but I think in an attempt to kind of reach out to other collectors and grow what we're doing, I think it's worth it to kind of go into. I'm not breaking I won't break the fourth wall on anything. I'm not going to speak out of turn or anything wrestling wise. Like, no, but just kind of break it down a little bit further as to why he's my primary PC for wrestling, at least. I mean, if I get Hogan or stuff like that, great. I mean, I have Hogan's, I have Undertakers, Gunther's honestly the real, my actual first wrestling PC outside of my Panini PC, which that was just trying to go after all 6 of the major case hits. So Color Blast and Black Color Blast, Kaboom, Color Wheel, Downtown. So I think it's 5, right? Let me look. Yeah, the 5 major color blasts. Like, that was kind of my PC or like my chase with Panini. Well, I wasn't really chasing anybody in particular. It was like, I want to go after all the case hits because I knew there was probably going to come a time when we weren't going to have Panini, and I like the case hits. So seeing them in wrestling, so it was nice that I've got. Let's see here. I got a Roman Color Blast and a Roman Black Color Blast. They're all graded too now. Ultimate Warrior Kaboom and an Ultimate Warrior Color Wheel. And then my Downtown is Gunther for my Downtown. So and all 5 are graded now. So like, that was the one thing I really wanted, just because having ripped football and stuff like that, obviously those are the big chase case hits. I'm like, well, we may only get 1 or 2 of them with Panini, because obviously right after they announced they were getting the license, right after they announced they were getting the license, then Topps said, well, we're getting it back in 2025. So I knew we had a finite window with maybe only 1 to 2 chances to get those big case hits. Ooh. Sugar garlic. Thank you, sweetheart. So, but yeah, so I'll dig into basically the 3 cards that I have coming. I guess you could, I don't know if you guys, if I want to call myself like the red numbered to 5 collector now. I've got, I have, the main event auto from Chrome this year, red to 5. That's at eBay authentication right now. So I'll have that next week or so. And then I have the red number to 5 Sapphire auto, which completes my auto rainbow other than the 1 of 1. I have all of them. It's the closest I've got to completing a rainbow so far. And then I have Gunter's, I haven't announced this publicly, but I did a deal with it based off of a tweet. I've got to thank Trojan. Trojan's the one who, Trojan, I think Card King Rob. I think both of them were the guys that turned me on to it. Let me go back and look at my mentions, because it came out of my mentions on social. Let's see, where is it? Came out of my mentions on social. Here we go. Yeah, Trojan. No, it's just Trojan. Nice. That's awesome, Nick. Honestly, if you could start off a rainbow with the super, then you're in great shape at that point. I mean, like, I almost want to do it reverse because of that. Yeah, no, absolutely. And then I got I got the image variation. So the Walter image variation. The Walter image variation to 5 auto from Chrome this year. It's the first of the numbered to 5s that I've seen, and I glossed over it on the checklist. I only thought it was going to be a superfractor auto. I didn't think it was going to be a rainbow of multiple parallels on the image variation. So I did a deal on Wednesday for the numbered to 5, and so that one has some meaning to me because I'll share this one with you. So the photo they used in the image variation is when he was the WWE United Kingdom champion. And that around that time, so it would have been 2018, 2019. I was doing a lot with the UK guys. So Gunter, Walter, whatever you want to call him. Whichever one, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, a lot of the OG NXT UK guys that you guys saw. I'd been working with them for a few years, whether it was on the independents here in the States, or at that time, I was doing a lot over in the UK and in Europe. I had done my first couple shots. I think my first shot out over in that part of the world was in early 2017. And by 2018, I was over there for Progress. WXW in Germany. I'd worked for a couple smaller indies in the UK, and all those companies ended up being those companies that really is where WWE took the first crop of NXT UK talent in 2020. Came from the independents that I was working for in the United Kingdom and WXW in Germany. So I was working with a lot of them. Like, I remember on one show over there, Ilya Dragunov was on the one of the WXW shots I did, and then at Progress, Pete Tyler Trent, Flash Morgan Webster, Mark Andrews, any of those OG Cruiserweight Classic guys that are from the UK or NXT UK guys. So I have some pictures still saved from when I had officiated. I reffed three WWE United Kingdom title matches in that time frame. This is while I was, and then after 2017, 18 and 19 was while I was with TNA too. I was doing both at the same time. And then my first, the UK title special to me. It was the first WWE sanctioned WWE championship match I had ever officiated. It was WrestleMania Orlando weekend of 2017, like a month after the UK tournament. It was his, I think it was Tyler Bates. It was like his first or second title defense. And it was outside of WWE on Progress WrestleMania weekend Orlando. They booked me like 2 days before the show, and just because they had an issue, came up with one of their refs, and so one of them had to pull out. So they booked me because we had already met through Evolve, and then turn around and 2 days later, I'm officiating the first sanctioned WWE championship match of any type that had been contested outside of the confines of a WWE event since 1994, when Bull Nakano and Alundra Blaze wrestled in I think it was New Japan at the Tokyo Dome for the WWF Women's Championship back in '94. So at that point, it had been like 30, what? It had been over 30 years or something like that. 2017, 94, 04, 14, like 23 years between those. So it was a huge nod to be able to do that. So I actually have the UK belt. Mrs. Zebra for Christmas last year got me a shadow box for it. It's going to go up here at the top of my studio here. I'm going to do some renovating in here, move some stuff around probably this fall as things are growing. But I'm going to have I'm gonna have the shadow box, and in that's gonna be some pictures from those UK title matches, and then the actual UK title belt up there. So, and then I got to get the other three that I've worked with. The other three WWE titles are the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. I did one of those in 2019. I did two NXT North American title defenses. And then the big one is I did one NXT championship match on the WWE Network in 2019 when Evolve, we did a network special in the summer of 2019 live on the network. We were the only independent company to ever do a live show on the WWE Network. And the main event was an NXT title match, and I was the head ref for Evolve still at that time. So that was mine. So yeah, those are the WWE titles I've worked with over the years. So eventually I'm going to get all four belts. I'll have all four belts eventually. I got to get them made at some point or buy them off of eBay or something. So one of these days, but the UK one started it all. So yeah, so that's a lot of the reason why, and I'll probably say just kind of that in the post. That's why I kind of gravitated towards PC and Gunther. So that, having the relationship with him, being in the ring with him, work together on multiple continents. So yeah, it's cool when your hobby, which is now my life, but at least back then when both cards and wrestling can collide in that nature. So I know I am rambling while we're filling here, but hopefully this is entertaining at some point while I am rambling. What's up, Paul? Hey, Jeff. What's up, Mike? So we got 10 left in 196. That's honestly closer than anything we have. So I'll keep that up on stage and we can start there to start with that tonight. But yeah, so I was hoping I could get the 101 Gunther, the 101, get the Papadopoulos auto and complete a rainbow and be done with it. But and the Reds are getting gobsmacked at home, man. Dude, the wheels have fallen off this team. I was excited to go see them play on Sunday. I don't know if I am anymore. We lost one starting pitcher and our closer this week. They have lost 7 in a row now. They're in last place in the division. Nice. Aw. Boo. Go. Aw. It's great that you won. Not great about being turned away by Yohan Santana. That sucks. The Reds have fallen off, man. The production's not there. The pitching has been atrocious this week. Like, and honestly, it's not necessarily the starters. The starters are keeping it, well, minus tonight. Minus tonight. I mean, they're down 8-0 already tonight. But the starters kept it in it. The bullpen blew it. I mean, they lost. They got swept by the Cubs. All three went to extra innings. Or no, two of the three went to extra innings. The first game of the series, it was a walk-off. So it always went down to the bottom of the inning. So it wasn't a blowout or anything. Three of the four. So it just, yeah, it's just the wheels have fallen off. Our closer's out for probably 8 weeks or more. He did his hamstring in. He had been working trying to pitch through it recently. And he ended up collapsing. I think it was game 2 of the series, so that would have been Tuesday. I remember watching it when he was in the 9th on Tuesday, and they ended up losing, and they ended up getting walked off at the bottom of the 10th. On Tuesday, they couldn't hold a lead. They had a lead in 3 of the 4 and just couldn't keep it. So bullpen blowing it, and just a lack of production because they were all 2-0, 3-0, or 4-3, 3-2. They were all 1 or 2 run games minus one of them. One of them was a blowout. But they are just getting gobsmacked right now. So it's kind of what I figured there would be a cliff somewhere out there, and yeah, well, that's exactly what's happening. Nice. Bazzana. Hey, you gotta give it up for Bazzana. You know? You gotta give it up for Bazzana. First home run. Good for him. Not trying to hate on the Twins. I'm just saying good for him. You always like to see a kid come up and get his first hit. You know what I mean? Get his first home run. Yeah, it's something like what would happen with the Reds. Right. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so we are down to 10. This is the closest. Yeah, I bought the package for this year. I got the package so I can watch them. If they can play well, yeah. Emart's grabbing one to get us to 9 if they can play well. Also, for everybody, sidebar for a second. If you haven't seen in the shop, I have first round of Bowman for next Friday night posted. If you were a tech subscriber, you got notification of that this morning, right around 10 o'clock this morning, that it had dropped. I still haven't posted it on Twitter or Instagram yet that Bowman's dropped. So it's literally tech subscribers and Discord, Break Club getting the first run. So I posted 2 of each, and they're all right around half already. So I got plenty more where that came from. So if you didn't get your team in the first one, don't worry. I will end up posting more, I think, over the course of the week. If your team is still not available. All right. Jacob Fatu and Roman tomorrow. Let's see what else is going here. Let's see. Nixon to get us to 8. And the app seems to be updating today too, which is good. See what else is going on in the world right now. It reminds me, I had to pack one of my. I want to take my Ellie Auto with me. The one of the two that I have. The other one's at PSA, but I want to get the other one to take it with me, get a picture of it at the ballpark this weekend. All right. See here. So what are you guys up to? What are you guys doing this weekend? Who's doing what for Mother's Day? You guys know what I'm doing. Let's see here. Danhausen on ESPN. That was a good save. If you hadn't seen it, go find it on social media. Yesterday, they had Danhausen come in and do top plays on ESPN. It was actually really funny to watch. Caves, castles, and coffee. Okay. Caves, like actual caves? Huh. I may have to tell Mrs. Zebra about that because she likes caves. Safety. Ohio Caverns and West Liberty. Okay. Lima. Good old Lima. Good old Lima, Ohio. Lima, Ohio. Yeah, I never get it right. I will never get it right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Get it all. Get it all. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. I have not kept up much this week on I've not kept up this much of the last couple of days. I've been trying to get things done around the house. Been keeping up with the playoffs. Has a tendency to happen in the playoffs. Got to get hot and stay hot. If you can get hot and stay hot, it's going to be a fun couple of months. All right. Yeah. Hey, Mike. Let's see here. Knicks up 70-63. It's close. 6:27 left the third quarter. Okay. Embiid back. Let's see here. See what's going on. Canadians 3-1 over the Sabres. It's nice to see some different teams in the hockey playoffs this year, like the Ducks and stuff like that. Some teams you just don't see a whole lot of, or haven't seen a whole lot of in recent years. Yeah, OKC. Yeah, and that's parity, man. That's parity for the league, which is a good thing. That's a very good thing when you can get parity in the league like that. Outling grabbing his Giants and Bowman. Nobody cares about lacrosse. Oh, it's NBA opening night or WNBA opening night already? Wow. Okay. Jay's in to get us to 7. Guys, this is the only break that is close. After this, the next closest for what we can do tonight is honestly the other WWE one. The two baseball ones are in the 20s still, are close to only a couple spots full. Those ones I'll go over is Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Pack and then Leaf Vivid Value Pack. Each one of those value packs contains 101 proof, parallel, and an auto per, and there's 6 of them as part of that. What's up, Urban? Hey, Rob. And then the other one, and I know those are late. Those we only posted today because I did not realize it until late last night that apparently yesterday, Baseball Nation got pushed to next week. So, because I had the one posted and I thought that was, yeah. No, I've got it in Discord. I'll add it up there. Give me a sec. Let's see here. Hold on. For the PYG. Where is it? It is 198. Edit listing. I want it all. I want it. All right, try now, Jay. Should be up there. And it's also in ZB Quick Info and Discord. If anybody that's in Discord wants to know, it's there. All right. So we're down to 7 for this one. So it's 1 and 2. Logofractor's good. And we're one of the only places that has it. Everyone else either didn't get it or snipped through it so quick that, I mean, I've looked. The market is pretty dry on Logofractor. All right. Set this up here. Boom. Rob's in to get us down to 6. We're there. What's up, Bam Bam Birdie? How you doing? I get it all. Let's see here. Boom. Click, click, boom. Done and done. Okay. All right. I don't have to worry about that. For now, at least. All right. Yeah. I mean, The Reds lost 10-0. So they've lost 10 of 12 and are now only one game over 500. It's insane. It is insane. I don't have hope. Ownership doesn't allow for hope. All right. Let's do this for this. What is this? 196. All right. For these last 7, I'm dropping it to 35. Let's go. I think profits and pockets. And I've said it for years. Y'all that have been with me know this. Profits and pockets of ownership is all they care about. They don't care about the on-field product. Yeah, but the house is on fire officially now in Cincinnati. When you go from 9 games above 500 a week ago to now 1 game above 500, there is a problem. Sloppy play. Sloppy play. Injuries. I mean, you can't blame the injuries. Injuries happen, but the pen's worn out because we don't have it. So there is a lot. All right. I marked that down to 35 for these last 5 so we can rip something. Let's go. Right. Did they really do that? Oh my God. No. Okay. All right. I like this. There's someone on social for the Reds who's a Cincinnati sportscaster. He's like, they came home from an 0-7 road trip and lost 10-0. I've got news for you. This is worse than a bad stretch of baseball. I'm afraid he's right. Hey, Rob. They need talent. They need talent. Sal Stewart and Ellie can't do it alone, unfortunately. Right. Let's do this. Last 5 so we can rip this. I'm going to start getting stuff set up here. So this is 196. Adam's grabbing one. Go to my last logo one. Where is it? All right. Set up sheet here. Right. Let's see here. All right, 4 up. I've got this all ready. I need randomizer. So what's on your guys' mind tonight? Talk to me while we're filling here. And I need this one. Retweet random team live list. 1,026 more weeks of work. Just count them off. Just count them off, Nick. Just count them off. Just got to count them off. Hey, Mike. I made one of those Christmas screen chains. Okay. You just cut one off every week. Every Friday. Just cut one off every Friday. All right. Final four here. We can get this party started. All right. Do. All right. Boom. All right, final four. Another Buxton bomb. Okay. Hey, at least there was a turnaround. Uh, that's good. That's good. Let's see here. Boom. All right. All right, last four guys. 30 dropped it to 35. Let's close this and we'll start ripping here. Taking an O2 slider. Hey. Talk about working yourself out of a jam, right? Yeah. I remember Austin Martin in 21. Man, everybody was chasing his stuff back then. $320. Wow. That's good. Let's go. Schwarber hits his 200th home run as a member of the Phillies. There you go, Osberg grabbing Twins. Right. Oh, no wonder it's hashtagged. What's up, Pinkston? How you doing? Good. Welcome in, bud. All right. We got 4 left here. Osberg's just got to pick out his twins one by one. Just picking them off one by one. Okay. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Good evening. Welcome in. Let's see here. All right. All right. Picking off your teams. Minnesota, Minnesota, Minnesota. Let's go. All right. Still spinning on 4. Let's see here. Turn off the heater a little bit. All right. What do you guys want to talk about while we're filling here? Practice. Like batting practice. What type of practice? Hey, Mark. Talk about practice, y'all. All right, down to 3. Mark grabbed one. Oh. Okay. Gunther is officially on SmackDown. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Levi, how you doing? Sorry, Laura. What's up, Laura? All right. Hmm. Yeah, they were putting them together this afternoon when I was they put them together this afternoon during the stream. Those will look nice. Yeah, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. What's up, Brian? Yeah, it's good. It'll give them something fresh to go with. And honestly, if you're gonna run as a heel, like I'm all right with it. It's good to change some things up. Brian's in to get us to 2. What's up, B Hayes? How you doing? He's grabbing 2. Last spot magic here. Laura's closing it out. Laura, I'm heading back that way tomorrow. All right, the next closest for tonight, honestly, is the other WWE. 19 left. The 2 baseballs are in the high 20s, 26 and 30. Yeah, I'm taking my mom to Sunday's game. I bought them back in the month of April when they were actually playing well. Houston. I don't know about that. I'm normally the Black Cloud. I'm sorry, but they don't. They lost 10-0 tonight, Ben, to Houston. 10-0. Telling you. All right, give me a hot sec here. Yeah, we're collapsing of epic proportions. All right, hey Jay. All right. Let's go to the randomizer here. Let's random this stuff up. All right. Here's names. Four times. Get the spot headliners. Eight times. All right. So Osberg with Alexa, Jason Pfeiffer, Bailey, Jay, Becky, Emart, Bianca, Furtman, Chelsea, Andrew Punk, Emart, Cody, Jacob, collecting Damien, Laura, Dom, Emart, Drew, Greg, Eo Sky, Jacob Stiltner, Jacob Fatu, Osberg, Jay Uso, Kirking Rob, Cena, Andrew Moore, LA Knight, Furtman, Liv, Jacob Arbonaut, Lyra, Jacob Stiltner, Penta, Furtman, Orton, Rhea for Battle Bus Brian, Paul Roman, Jason Gilliam, Roxanne, Rob, Rollins, Osberg, Rock, and Battle Bus Brian with Tiffany Stratton spot. Trade window is open. Trade window is open for anybody that wants it. Jacob Fatu and Penta spots are up if anybody wants them. All right. What's up, Jacob? Laura is here. She was a minute ago. Laura Fight Master. Laura, you still here? What's up, Benny? Nope, Jake, it's on stage. We got 19 spots left in it to rip it tonight. It is on stage. 26198. Yep. Yep, that's the next one we can do, guys. For anybody that wants to do it, we can do it. Hey, Phil. All right, going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. Bring you guys back. All right. Here we go. So 2 Logo Fractor and a Delight. And then grab your spots. 19 left on stage. So that one is a Chrome Hobby and 5 Logo Fractor. Once these are gone, these are gone. These will be the only Logo Fractor once we run out of them. Logo Fractor is very good this year, and it's smoked. You should see what boxes are going for on the secondary market. It is ridiculous. Logo Fractor, great this year. Format's good. Putting them instead of having a single pack, putting them in every pack. So we got, looks like green and gold. Nathan Frazier, Stevie Turner to 99, green logo fractor, 17 and 99. Heyman logo fractor, Austin, Big Jim, Phoenix. Joaquin Wild, black logo fractor to 10, 8 of 10. I'm telling you, we're already 101 into this. I guarantee we've probably got at least another one before we're all said and done with this product. So the Joaquin Wild's going to, where is he? Let's see. Joaquin Wild, black logo fractor to 10, Nick. It's going to the Bianca Belair spot. And that is Emart. Maxine logo fractor, Angel, Mick, Tarme Steel rookie, Brindley Reese logo fractor, Dawkins, Stax Lorenzo to 50. 26 of 50 gold logo fractor. So 3 already in the first half of the first box. Take that. Mossberg's going on the Rollins spot. Hey, Paul. All right, second half. Orange and gold is what I see up front here. Hogan, Natty, I'll save that. Meechin, logo fractor, Tony, Uncle Howdy, Gunter. X-Pac logo fractor, Noam Dar, Alexis King, Cena, New Jack, Saban logo fractor, Angelo Dawkins. All right. So this is our gold logo fractor. Damian Priest focus reel. Gold logo fractor to 50. 12 of 50. Paul, it's in the listing, and it's in, if you go into ZB Quick Info in Discord, you'll see it in there. It says logo fractor chrome spot list. It's there as well. And then it's in the listing as well. The good news is you got the Roman spot. Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll put it over in the YouTube. Why did I knock it over? Okay. It's over in the YouTube now. Paul, you've got the Roman Reigns spot. Cool. And then our last one for box 1, Grayson Waller to 25. Orange logo fractor. Bookend it. 25 of 25. Grayson. It's going to... Yeah, a lot of color. And that's why they got popular. Is they are loaded with color. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in one box. Grayson Waller's going to the Lyra Valkyria spot, which is Jacob Urbanot. All right, box 2. Yeah, so the pick your group is 5 of these logo fractor boxes and a hobby box. So that way we have at least the guaranteed autos from the hobby box, if not more. I've not seen a lot of him. I've seen a little Roman, not a lot. The collation strikes me at times. All right. Orange, gold, and black. 50, 25, and 10. Malik, Jade, Lexus, Roxanne logo fractor, Natty, Shelly, Cena, Orton logo fractor, Uncle Howdy, Gable, Blake Monroe to 10. 9 of 10. Miles Bourne and Adriana Rizzo. Yo. That'll do. What spot's Blake Monroe in? The Bailey spot. That is Jason Pfeiffer. Jason, good job. Behind that, looks like a history of WrestleMania. The British Bulldog to 25. Orange logo fractor. 25 of 25. That's from WrestleMania 2. The Bulldogs against the Dream Team for the WWF Tag Team Championship. That match was at Allstate Arena, a.k.a. the Rosemont Horizon in Chicago, actually. All right, we got a gold behind this one. Lash Legend, gold logo fractor to 50. 13 of 50. All right, 3 more packs here on the logo fractor side of things. Yeah, grab your spots, everybody. Please grab your spots. Bulldog is the Cena spot, and that is Cart King Rob. Yeah, grab your spots in this, in the next one on stage. Lash is going to the Rhea spot. Battle Bus Brian. All right, I see orange and green here. Rizzo, JYD, Shinsuke logo fractor, Lexus King, Orton, Tank, Pete Dunne, Gable, Cena, Yeet, Ilya, Lucian Price logo fractor, and JYD. So this is going to be to 99. JC Jane to 99. Good timing. 50 of 99. Oh, sorry, 80 and 99. 80 and 99. What's up, Joe? And then this is another to 25. 21 of 25. Well, it's true. It's damn true. Kurt Angle to 25. 21 of 25. Boom. So 2 boxes, a logo fractor. That's going to the live spot. Furtman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 parallels over 2 logo fractor boxes. So if you want to extrapolate that, that would mean what, 25 parallels over 5 boxes, which is in the break on stage. Hold on. You're not done yet, Laura. We're not done yet. We got Delight here, which Delight's been rocking awesome this year. Oh, do we got a Helix? We got something here. I see a bunch of gold. Oh, we may have something right there. Shaquan Sugars to 299 rookie. 155 of 299. Piper Niven. Slagent P to 50. 48 of 50 gold geometric. China to 150. 93 of 150. Michin to 150. 58 of 150 blue geometric. Tommaso Ciampa to 275. 22 of 275. And color match Natty to 399. 161 of 399. Hold on. At least get these in penny sleeves real quick. All right. Here we go. Carly Bright. Nikki Bella. Yes. Well, that'll do. Helix. OTC. Roman Reigns. Case hit for Paul. That will do. And we've got our autos behind it. In the back is going to be a Nia Jax base auto. Behind that is going to be a Michin geometric auto. And then this is gold geometric to 50, and that's going to be a Bianca Belair. Gold geometric to 50 auto. 36 of 50. An all-female box in the autos. But that's the winner. OTC Helix. Give me a sec. Let me top load these and then I'll recap everything. So we got 17 spots in the shop. Battle Bus Brian taking Cody. You know what? If we fill what's on stage, I'll post the other $38, this exact same thing. It'll be the last one we do because I only have one more box of Delight. So it'll be the last one, but we have to clear through the pick your group tonight. Kurt to 25, Jason Jane to 99, Lash Legend to 50, Blake Monroe to 10, the Bulldog to 25, Grayson Waller to 25, Damian Priest to 50, Stacks to 50, Stevie Turner to 99, Joaquin Wild to 10, Natty to 399, Champa to 275, Michin to 150, China to 150, Piper Niven to 50, Shaquan Sugars to 299, Bianca Belair Gold Geometric Auto to 50, Michin Geometric Auto, Nia Jax Auto, and a Roman Reigns Helix. That will do. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Hey, Joe. Hey, Paul. That will do. How are you? All right. I'm doing all right. Just getting stuff done before I leave tomorrow. I'm going to try to get through shipping. So we'll give it a few minutes here. I'd like to see if we could fill this within the next 20 minutes or so. We got 17 spots left. And that is the closest of the 4 breaks tonight. The other baseballs are in the high 20s. No Sunday stream, so everything we don't fill tonight just rolls to Tuesday. Let me hit this. And then I'm trying to get some shipping done tonight. See if I can get everything out in time. Let me copy this. What's up, Chris? How are you doing? Good. Welcome in. Happy to have you. All right. I'll do this. So we can kick off stuff here. 10% off. Offers are open. You know what? I did this wrong. It should be 7 instead of 6. Did I? Let me check. Yep, that's on me. This is a 7 box. I'm changing the title. Hold on. Yep, 1 and 6. Where is it? That's on me. So this is actually a 7 box, not a. So it's 1 hobby and 6 Logofractor. I apologize. Caught my own mistake. So 10% off via offers on this. So 1 hobby, 6 Logofractor. I'll open up offers. Hey, Nick. It should. Try it one more time, just to make sure. Andrew's grabbing the Becky Lynch spot. Hey, Brian. Hey, John. How are you? Can understand that. Okay. Do what you need to do, and then I'll shake, and then I'll do it too. I'll shake my phone, and I'll put in a ticket on it. There's Rock's spot to get us to 15. Brian's grabbing Cena to get us to 14. That's weird. Jacob grabbing the Jacob spot. All right, I'll send a message out to I'll shake and put in the bug request here. I'll do it now, real quick. Putting it in right now. All right, I sent it. Brian's grabbing the Roman spot. So we're down to 12. Huh. Okay. 10% off, guys. Through the website or through app. So it says if you click on, are you doing it through the app, Pinkston? So, guys, Matt Pinkston saying if you click on the break, it pulls up a bigger window and you can choose the make an offer option there. Interesting. Yeah, I can't do it because I'm in seller mode. So it won't let me try to mimic it. Hey, Mike. 10% off, guys. Through offers. There's Lyra. I got you, Paul, in the Lyra spot. Boom. Get a tweet out here. All right. All right, Nick, 1 through 3. 1. Where did I put him? Boom. All right. See, this one's better than the last one. Hey, G. G, we're doing 10% off on what's on stage on 198. 1 and 6. 1 hobby, 6 logoed. All right, Paul Pierce to 25. 20 of 25. Jerry Stackhouse, Glory Days. April 3rd, 2001, 57 points and 5 assists. Auto to 5, 1 of 5. Okay. All right. Kate Martin, Court Queens, 1 of 1. Auto. Number 20 inscription. Take a 1 of 1 auto. And then lastly, that'll do. The 7. John Stockton, Steve Nash, Mike Bibby, Gary Payton, Kenny Anderson, Baron Davis, and Magic Johnson. 7-way game used relic. Number to 8. 8 of 8. Oh, she got waived yesterday. I'm sorry. Yeah, Stackhouse to 5 auto. Paul Pierce to 25. Kate Martin 101 auto. In the 7, Stockton, Nash, Bibby, Payton, Magic, Baron Davis, and Kenny Anderson. The 7 auto relic. Sorry. Game used to 8. Amart, a Gib. Not bad. Got 2 of those left. Let me check offers here. There's the punk spot. Joe's grabbing the punk spot. That takes us to 10. $10 off. Is it one of those and then the bell rang? A lot of hype coming out of college. That's sad. But that's how it happens. It happens that way. Yeah. All right. 10% off via offers. I see what you're saying, G. All right, try it now. Try it now. All right. Should be good. So after he gets those, that'll take us to 8. Yep, there you go. There they are. All right, so that takes us down to 8. I got Chelsea. You're fine on that, John. 7. J for 6. Dom for 5. Make sure we don't have more. Nope, we're good. Who are our 5 left? Drew, Damian, EO, Bianca, and Tiffany. So 49.50 for Drew. $67.50 for Damian, EO, and Tiffany. And then $76.50 for Bianca on the 10% off. Puts us in the ballpark. And then I'll post the delight. I'll once these 5 fill, I'll post the delight and the 2 logo fractor again. If we fill that tonight, we can rip that too. We'd have to fill it. There'll be no limit on the number of spots, obviously. Hey, Brian. Hey, Paul. All right, there's Drew. There's Bianca. Hey, Jake. All right, so that takes us down to 3. Campion, EO Sky, and Tiffany Stratton. Rangers game starts in a delay after the umpires ask Kumar Rocker to change out of his white undershirt. What? That's stupid. White sleeves, yeah. 0 for 11 from the field. Okay. All right. All right. Let me grab the boxes here. 10% off. All right. $10 off these last three. $10 off. And then we'll go. We are good to go. And I will post I'll post the other logo. I'll post the other delight. All right. You may have to go through the web, Jake. Go through the website. I'm hearing that it's not working. Huh, I just realized something. I was on social media. Somebody posted a video clip 16 years ago today. Ring of Honor did Supercard of Honor 5, and there was a 34th Street death match between Kevin Steen and Colt Cabana. And I totally forgot. I'm looking at the video real quick. There's a very, very young me in the zebra stripes at ringside for that show. Got you. There it is. Down to 2. All right. Last spot magic. EO Sky, 65 for EO Sky. Hey, Jay. All right. $10 off via offers. Bum, bum, ba, da, da, da. If you guys want to see that clip of me from 18 years ago, a very, very young, it would have been 22-year-old me. Working the Manhattan Center in New York. Long time ago. 24. No, you didn't. I guess. All right. $10 off this last spot, and then I'll post. I've got the other Delight one ready to go. 30 by 40 signed Pete Rose photo. Frame that thing. Offer in. Thank you, Mart. There we go. Photo paper. Yeah. All right. That one's good to go. Here is the other Delight. No limit on the number of spots. We just got to fill it. 25 spots. My last Delight box. Delight and 2 logo fractor. Let me export the spots here. Okay. Grab a box and we're off. Here we go. All right. We'll start with the logo fractor, and then we'll save the hobby for the end since it's got the guaranteed autos. Let me do a spot list here. Hold on. Spot list for YouTube is up. And then if we fill the one on stage, I just posted 205. It's same thing as we just did. We can do that tonight too. Hey, Foster, how you doing? Green and gold, New Jack, Gargano, Carmelo, Tavion logo, Bubba, Typhoon, Thea Hale, Stone Cold Steve Austin to 99, 75 of 99, getting us started. Hey, Kevin. Berto, Carmelo, Brett, Ethan, Elton Prince, OTC, there's $40 in buyback for Brian Vaughn. Bray Wyatt, Eras of Excellence to 50. 10 of 50. Take that. Ah, come on. That's mean. Bray Wyatt. Damian, Kit Wilson, Fallon Henley to 99, 50 and 99. Tyler Bate, Thea, Montez, Zoe Stark, Wendy Chu, Eric, Kit, Loomis, Rikishi, Wendy Chu, Tozawa, Bronson Reed to 50, 11 to 50. Houghton grabbing more spots in Bowman. Round out box one. Wyatt is the Seth Rollins spot, so that's you. Box two. Tongaloa, Alba Fire, JBL to 25, Orange Logo Fractor, 21 to 25. Tavion Heights, Ren Sinclair, Obafemi, Kane, Raquel, Ms. Logo Fractor, Sheamus, Lucian Price, Tyson DuPont, Elton Prince Logo Fractor, Ivy, Lita to 99, 12 and 99. Bailey on Lita, okay. Bailey is Paul. Shinsuke. Nice. Tatum Paxley. Call it a color match if you want. Black Logo Fractor to 10. 8 of 10. Followed by a Javon Evans Focus Reel to 50 gold Logo Fractor. 41 of 50. We need a Super Fractor. We're due. Piper Niven Logo Fractor. Tyler Bate Logo Fractor. Miles Bourne. Kalani Jordan. Jacob Fatu Logo Fractor to 99. 93 of 99. For Gib Collecting. Bronson Reed Logo Fractor. Solo. Roxanne. Luca. Josh Briggs. Tozawa Logo Fractor. Kyrie Sane. All right, box 3 is 6. China, Damian, Bubba Ray Dudley to 99, 82 and 99. Green logo fractor. Julius Creed logo fractor. Zarya, Nikki, Montez, Bianca Belair, black logo fractor. Auto to 10. 8 of 10 for Jason Pfeiffer. That'll do. And then another Roman logo fractor. That makes 2 Roman logo fractors now. So that's $80 in buyback for Battle Bus Brian. Tori Wilson logo fractor. Nikita, Zoe, Santos Escobar to 99, 4 of 99. Yep, you can take those buyback right into the shop, Brian. Eric logo fractor, Drew McIntyre. All right, last part of box 3 here. Eric Rowan, Tiffany, Focus Real, Damian Priest, JC Jane logo fractor, Stacks, Nikki, Loomis, Solo to 50 gold logo fractor, 16 of 50. Solruka logo fractor, LA Knight, Billy Gunn, Idris Enoff, Booker T, Trick Williams logo fractor, Naomi logo fractor. They do. Give credit where credit is due, man. Topps did a real good job with this. Topps did a great job with this. Devon, Braun, Otis, Alex Shelley logo fractor, Kane logo fractor, Cyrus Griffin rookie, Tariq Igwe, Jade logo fractor, Pete Dunne, Rusev, Brock, Santos Escobar, Focus Real logo fractor, Obafemi logo fractor, Ilya. Hey, Ben. Behind this, Angel to 99, 5 of 99. And the amount of color they put in this too. Like, this was just a well-done product this year. Penta for the Angel. It's G. That one. Another gold, another green. Miz, Chelsea Green. Bubba Ray Dudley to 50 gold, 11 of 50. Malik, yeah. Bliss again. Jason Gilliam, Otis, Bronson, Piper Niven, Hank, Tongaloa, Naya, Naomi, Lola, Idris Enoff, Tariq Igwe, Trick Williams to 99, 36. There's a 56. 36 and 99. That rounds out box 4 of 6. Let's go into the LA Knight spot, G. Here's box 5. All right, we got some multiples here. KO, Carly Bright, Tama Tonga, Bronson Reed logo, Dion, AJ, Sami Zayn, Trish Stratus, Eras of Excellence logo fractor. Cruz del Toro to 25. 15 to 25. What's up, Bigfoot? Victoria, Tomatonga, Dragon Lee, Izzy Dame. Truth, Eras of Excellence, Brock logo fractor, Becky Lynch logo fractor. BFAB, Cruz del Toro, Truth to 99, 34 and 99 logo fractor. Rusev, Sammy, Road Dogg, Andre Chase, Rollins, Shaquan Sugars, Cruz del Toro, Ludwig Kaiser, Nathan Frazier, Cyrus Griffin, rookie logo fractor, Rollins, Nathan Frazier, Joaquin Wild to 99, 5 and 99. To round out box number 5. We need a 101. We're due. Last logo fractor box. Then we got the hobby. Really? Okay. I will handle that should that arise, Joe. I'll make the change for the next one. Tomatonga, Damian Priest, Lillian Garcia to 99, 23 and 99. Spears, JBL, Sami Zayn, Cruz, Montez, Kendall Gray, Coco, Rollins, Zoe Stark, Brutus Creed to 99, 15 and 99. Charlie Dempsey, and The Undertaker. All right, last 3 packs on this one. See at least gold. Nathan Frazier, Big Jim, Stephanie Vicaire Focus Reel, Penta Logo Fractor, Carmen McFoley, Dexter Loomis, Mark Henry, Bronco Nima, Hogan, Natty, Booker, Talatonga Rookie Logo Fractor, CM Punk. All right, behind this, Truth to 50, 19 of 50, Gold Logo Fractor. To round out the Logo Fractor boxes. Hobby. So we got 1 bonus auto. It's a good thing. Sammy, Cruz, Phoenix, Tarme Steel, Gunter, Trick Williams, Steel Cage to 37, 27 of 37. Austin 316, Charlie Dempsey negative, Rollins, Nathan, Big Jim, New Jack, Johnny Gargano, Typhoon, BFAB Women's Division, Loomis Refractor, Mick, Hogan, Natty, Brett, Ethan Page, Jada Parker, NXT Base Auto, Drew McIntyre Scope, Mick Foley Prism. Jada's in the Rhea spot. Jacob Stiltner. My apologies. Kit Wilson, Wendy Chu, Seamus, Ivy Nile, Victoria to 99, 48 of 99, and JC Mateo to 299, 135 of 299. Victoria is in the Roman spot for Battle Bus Brian. Carmen, Kevin Nash, Pulsar, Rikishi, Dion, Batista, Solo, Kyrie, Jacob Fatu, Rock Scope, Big Jim Prism, Laney Reed Rookie, JC Mateo, Tamatanga, Sanchez Escobar, Charlotte, Stevie Turner, Hulk Hogan, Viral Shock, Zoe Stark, Refractor. Then Jade is in the Rhea spot, and then Victoria is in the Roman spot. Okay. And then JC Mateo, I think, is in the Jacob Fatu spot, I think. Ivar, Hunter, Coco, Taker, Bronco Nima, Coco Beware to 275, 184, 275. Yep. So Jacob Fatu sub going to Jacob Arbonat as well. AJ, Nathan Frazier, Brooks Jensen, Lita, Bubba, Punk, Zaria, Drew, Lola, Montez Ford Refractor, Carmelo, Thea Hale, Stacks, LA Knight, Ren, Zaria, Auto. For auto number 2, we have pulled a ton of Zaria autos in this product. We are a Zaria magnet. Champascope, Berto, negative. Nothing but Zaria autos. No. She can work better than Ed Leslie. It's going to the Bailey spot. Paul Torrio. She's a better worker than Ed Leslie, okay? We're not going to disgrace the name of Zaria by putting Zaria in the same sentence as Ed Leslie. You gotta have a little bit of respect here. A little bit of respect. Uncle Howdy, Lexus King, Damian Priest, Montez Ford, Zoe Stark, Berto to 399, 234, 399, Becky Women's Division, Bailey, Pulsar, Cena, JYD, Pete Dunne, Loomis, Booker, Alba Fire, Orton Scope, Sean Spears negative, Ilya, Otis, Igwe, Raquel, Tyson DuPont, Kalani Jordan, CM Punk Viral Shock, and a Booker T Refractor. To round out the hobby box and round out the break. Good chunk here in the stackables. My left nut works harder. Pop. All right, Berto to 399, Coco to 275, Victoria to 99, JC Mateo to 299, Trick Williams to 37, Truth to 50, Lillian to 99, Brutus Creed to 99, Joaquin Wild to 99, Truth to 99, Cruz Toro to 25, Trick to 99, Bubba to 50, Angel to 99, Solo to 50, Santos Escobar to 99, Bubba to 99, Jacob Fatu to 99, Tatum Paxley to 10, Javon Evans to 50, Lita to 99, JBL to 25, Fallon Henley to 99, Bronson Reed to 50, Bray Wyatt, Eras of Excellence to 50, Austin to 99, Zaria Auto, Jada Parker Auto, Bianca Belair, Logo Fractor Auto to 10. To round out the break. All right. And on that note, guys, I'm going to go ahead and, one auto and 5. Yeah. Now we've got a few more. So on that note, guys, with no progress, I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. I'm going to dig into shipping and get stuff shipped out. So thank you. So no stream on Sunday. For Tuesday, we'll have 205. So basically 203, 204, 202, 203. No, not 202. 203, 204, and 205 for Thursday. The 2 baseball mixers, and then our last box of delight. Our last box of delight with Delight and Logo Fractor to take us the rest of the way for Tuesday. And then next Friday is going to be a busy night next Friday night on Friday Night Zebra Breaks. Next Friday night, Bowman, Hoops Basketball, Finest Football. Next Friday. Going to be a busy Friday night, guys. So thanks so much. I appreciate it. It was fun ripping some wrestling tonight. So guys, have a good weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And then I will see you guys on next Friday night. Or not Friday. I'll see you on Tuesday. Sorry. I'll see you on Tuesday. So, all right, round of third and heading for home. Have a great evening and have a good weekend, everybody. I'll see you on Tuesday. See ya.